Hi, and welcome to another edition of Shelby Adventures in Travel, Frederick Keys edition. The Frederick Keys are a minor league team of the Baltimore Orioles, located in Frederick, Maryland. We went to their game this year, and by the way, please ignore the timestamp on the camera. Didn't realize that was on there. Have since corrected that because it was wrong. No, we were there just about a week or so ago, and so please disregard that. If you come to the park, or when you come to the park, the handicap parking is at the main gate behind home plate. If you're in right field, you're going to see a merry-go-round and a large parking lot by that merry-go-round. Do not park there if you have special needs or mobility issues because it's a long walk. And but there's plenty of parking right through the main entrance, which you can see just in the left-hand side here of the screen. That's where the main entrance is. We're not far from that, and there was a lot of parking available there. And the special needs handicap parking was literally right in front. What we do is we'll find the handicap areas when we go to ball games, and oftentimes we'll sit in those areas. But sometimes we'll, if there's enough seating, we'll find where the handicap seating is, and then we'll get seats right in front of the handicap seating and bring our wheelchair in and just fold it up and place it inside the handicapped area so that it doesn't take away space from those who need it. At the Keys, if you're with somebody in a wheelchair and you're accompanying them and you want to accompany them in the handicap area, they'll get you a folding chair to sit there. The area at the Keys by the third base line, there's a section there that I think it says it's a no beer area, because that over on that side of the stadium is where they serve more alcohol, and I think they want to make sure that there's still a kid-friendly area there. In addition to that, the green areas in the outfield, so you can see that one in the right field, that's where the merry-go-round is, and the moon bounce slide and other kids' activities. And the one over there on third base is, again, it's kind of like a seating area for people who want to picnic or families that just want to sit down. But the concessions are on the third base and the first base lines. They seem to be about equal in both areas, with hot dogs and chicken tenders and popcorn and all those fun things. Also right behind us was where the restrooms were, so that was convenient. There was a concession stand right behind us, so that was convenient. And when Shelby, by the way, I forgot to mention, Shelby does have special needs. He actually plays in a special needs baseball league too. He really loves baseball, and he plays in a special needs league called the Challenger League. And he has sometimes he'll get seizures. He has some mobility issues, and so we've put together this site just to help folks who may have those same type of issues, that need help with ideas of getting around, or just general travel. If you're looking for some tips, we hope we can share them with you. Here, he was not too thrilled about Coyote. He was going to keep an eye on Coyote. That's the team mascot. I tried to see if he was interested in giving a hand bump to him, but he didn't. He didn't seem to want to do that. But he was going to keep an eye on Coyote. But Shelby, when he goes to the games, he loves to cheer for the plays, and here is charge, and he loves that cheer, and that's why he's laughing here. He really loves that. He also loves the cheers where you do a lot of clapping, and one of them was like, "Everybody clap your hand," and he loves that. So he had a great time, and he did have one seizure while he was there, but nothing too major, and we were able to take care of that. His brother, who was in front of him, Taylor, he caught a foul ball. It actually bounced off the awning of the concession stand behind us, hit a recycling bin, and then bounced into Taylor's hands. Taylor did have to run over there to get it, but that was kind of nice. And Shelby enjoyed holding the foul ball. I mean, hey, who doesn't love a foul ball? So we had a great time. This was their home opener. The home opener got rained out. This is where he's laughing at the "everybody clap your hands." He really enjoys that. But the home opener got rained out the night before, so they were having a double header. We stayed, as you can see the crowds. The crowds were not thick, but once the double header was getting ready to start, which is right here, the crowd's really thinned out, and we only stayed for about an inning and a half. And we did get some popcorn that came in the helmet that Taylor is wearing that you can't quite see, but Taylor was wearing the helmet that the popcorn came in. So now we have a little souvenir and some Frederick Keys wear for the next game we attend. Anyway, as we were getting ready to leave, Shelby was able to walk in and walk out with assistance. He didn't have to use the wheelchair, which was nice. And I asked him if he wanted to try and see if Coyote was around and maybe get that hand bump from him. And sure enough, as we were getting ready to leave, lo and behold, there's Coyote. And Shelby was able to give him a nice big high five, and that made his day. And as we were headed out the front gate to the parking, everything went very well. So if you're in the area, enjoy the Frederick Keys or your local team in your area. And as always, we welcome your kind and generous comments, and please subscribe. And we look forward to seeing the next adventures with Shelby and his travels. Thank you.